Liam Neeson was born in Ballymena, County Antrim, the son of cook Catherine Kitty Neeson and primary school caretaker Bernard Barney Neeson. Raised Catholic, he was named Liam after a local priest. The third of 4 siblings, he has 3 sisters, Elizabeth, Bernadette, and Rosaline. He attended St. Patrick's College, Ballymena from 1963 to 1967, and later recalled that his love of drama began there. At age 9, Neeson began boxing lessons at the All Saints Youth Club, and went on to win a number of regional titles before quitting at 17. He acted in school productions during his teens. His interest in acting and decision to become an actor were also influenced by Ian Paisley, founder of the Democratic Unionist Party, into whose Free Presbyterian Church of Ulster he sneaked. Liam Neeson and his wife Natasha Richardson fell in love on stage. The two met on the set of Anna Christie on Broadway in 1993 and delivered a beautiful and emotive performance. Richardson was still married to theatre producer Robert Fox at the time, but their marriage was already on its last legs. However, the audience saw the chemistry between the two develop, and the actress could not deny it. "Obviously, I fell very much in love with him," she admitted. The Parent Trap star even said she finally understood why Neeson was such a heartthrob. After ending her marriage to Fox, she and Neeson got married in 1994. The couple bought a farmhouse in New York, where their wedding ceremony was held. The same fluidity the actors had on stage was the same effortless dynamic they had in their home. The Taken star and his wife welcomed 2 sons together, Michael and Daniel. But tragedy struck the family when Richardson suffered a traumatic brain injury from a skiing accident while she was on vacation in Quebec, Canada. Richardson did not think she needed medical attention at first. Her husband was filming in Toronto, and after the accident, she called Neeson and said, "Darling, I've taken a tumble in the snow." But the fall had caused more damage than Richardson expected because 3 hours later, the Wild Child star was taken to hospital, and the doctors discovered she had a lucid interval, meaning her tumble had caused internal bleeding in her brain, making it a fatal brain injury. Neeson rushed to the hospital, and the doctors told him his wife was brain dead, and right then and there, the actor had lost the love of his life. Only 5 years after Richardson's passing did the father of 2 reveal his last words to his wife. The actor was by his wife's hospital bed and said, "Sweetie, you're not coming back from this. You've banged your head. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is what's gone down." Neeson continued to tell her that they would be flying back home to New York, where all her friends and family would be able to say goodbye. The couple had already spoken about what would be done if one of them was on life support and agreed that they would pull the plug on one another. Although the decision seemed evident for Neeson, it was still heartbreaking to say goodbye to his wife so unexpectedly. But the actor did more than pull the plug. He also donated Richardson's heart, kidney, and liver and reckoned that his wife would be happy to know she was keeping 3 people alive. During his 60 Minutes interview, the memory star spoke about his grieving process. He confessed he felt his wife's absence daily. "I mourn for her. I visit her grave on a very regular basis," he added. Fortunately, Neeson had the support of his loved ones during the difficult time. He especially thanked his mother-in-law, Vanessa Redgrave, for stepping in and helping him raise his sons. Neeson has shown his range throughout his long-standing career. The actor proved to be a rom-com star, with films like Love Actually, and swiftly transitioned into being an action legend with his roles in the iconic Taken franchise. Most of his acting roles have one theme: the importance of family, so it is no surprise that the actor is a doting father willing to do anything to keep his family together. Despite the tragedy of losing his wife, Neeson raised two successful sons. His eldest, Michael, 28, has followed in his footsteps. The 28-year-old started acting at a young age but made his film debut in Anchorman 2. The legend continues. Some of his films include Vox Lux, Broken Symphony, Big Dogs and Paradise. Michael also got to act alongside his father in the 2019 film, Cold Pursuit, and the 2020 movie Made in Italy. Michael is growing in his career and is determined to make a name for himself. In 2018, the actor decided to change his last name to Richardson in honor of his late mother. Neeson supported his son's decision. "I think he did the right thing. I'd hate for him to be constantly asked, 'Oh, are you Liam Neeson's son?'" he said. The Paradise star also opened up about losing his mother. He expressed that it was particularly difficult to accept the loss because of how unexpected her death was. But Michael does his best to hold on to his memories of Richardson. He is even more grateful to have some of her films to look back on. Daniel, the youngest of the Neeson boys, also followed in his father's footsteps. He studied acting and digital media at Tulane University. Daniel landed behind-the-scenes jobs on films but eventually launched his eco-friendly clothing line, Pine Outfitters, in 2017. The 26-year-old said he never thought he would be a business owner. He always believed he would become a producer or an athlete since he grew up loving sports. However, Daniel and Michael have allowed their passions to lead them and have both built successful careers. Neeson also used his work as an escape from pain and grief. He admitted that he survived by running away to work. Neeson found structure in his job. He said it was easy to plan his work, but it was never easy to plan when he would be done grieving because it was not as easy as crying it out and the pain going away.
Chúng ta đã cùng nhau khám phá những câu chuyện thú vị và đáng chú ý về các ngôi sao hấp dẫn. Nếu bạn thích nội dung video của chúng tôi và muốn tiếp tục nhận thông tin mới nhất về các ngôi sao, đừng quên đăng ký, like và để lại comment ở phần bình luận bên dưới. Chúng tôi rất trân trọng mọi ý kiến đóng góp của các bạn để cải thiện chất lượng nội dung trong tương lai. Hãy chia sẻ ý kiến hoặc gợi ý, thắc mắc mà bạn có thể cho chúng tôi những thông tin chính xác hơn trong những video tiếp theo. Cảm ơn bạn đã dành thời gian theo dõi video này. Hãy nhấn like và để lại comment ngay bây giờ để chúng tôi biết rằng bạn đã thích nội dung này. Đừng quên subscribe kênh của chúng tôi để không bỏ lỡ bất kỳ thông tin hấp dẫn nào về các ngôi sao trong tương lai. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong những video tiếp theo. Chúc mọi người một ngày vui vẻ và thú vị.